I'm J. Poetry, owner of Dirty Words Apparel, and my co-host Brandy is owner of the Pleasure Palace. We are the Dirty Pleasure Show. This podcast gets dirty, down in the sheets of your bed and your head. Conversations get deep. For instance, while giving head, what do you think about? Does it matter? Can you please your mate, or should others be involved? These topics and more are in store for your listening pleasure. We are the Dirty Pleasure Show. What is going on, everybody? As you see, we got a special guest host already. And I'm going to go ahead and do my intro. So, what's going on, everybody? I'm J. Poetry, host of the Dirty Pleasure Show and owner of Dirty Words Apparel. You can find us on the dirtypleasureshow.com for the show's social media links and all that good stuff. And you can also check out dirtywordapparel.com for all your hoodies, hats, and tees. Now, as you see, again, we have a new face on the show, at least for today, okay? And Brandy is out sick today, so we want to wish her well and everything as she gets better. We've got a special guest. Her name is Keisha J. And I'm trying to get the thing popping over here on Facebook world because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. There we go. Okay. Make sure we ain't got no volume popping in. All right. So we're going to get into the topic, but I do want to ask you a few things before we get into the topic, Keisha J.
All right.
Okay. So the topic today is how you stay in the game. Now, we're talking about the sex game. I couldn't really say that on Facebook because I think they was going to block me and some shit like that. So I was trying to be a little incognito maybe. But we're talking about the sex game, right? Now, so this is keeping your joystick sticking and moving and your juice box juicing and juicing and whatever else, all of that good stuff. For that special someone, right? Because when you single, how you keep it juicy without nobody juicing it, and how you keep your joystick in the game if you ain't got the joystick in the game, so it's I don't know. We trying to figure this out because let me ask you, how do you keep? Let me ask, what's your relationship status first and foremost, so before we assume.
I am in a committed relationship. I have been for the past
what
3
you look, what you look over there for? Is he there?
No.
Why you? Is he about to run up on us or something? What's going on?
No, we've been committed for about 3 years now.
Okay.
But I mean, I was single for a while prior to that though. So
Okay. So in your singleness, how did you keep your juice box juicing?
Juice box of juice. Okay, so when I was single, first of all, I enjoy being single. Let's just add that. I enjoy being single. So I really wasn't, I really didn't do anything. Like, I'm not really a toy person or any of that. I was really just chilling. But then when I felt like it was time to juice, I had a dude I've been friends with for years. And he just became, I don't say sneaking link because I just feel like, what is that? Because we wasn't sneaking.
Right.
So, so I had a cut buddy because that's what he was. And he knew that and we knew that. And
so wait. So you upgraded. He upgraded. So he wasn't on the what is it? He wasn't on the bench. He wasn't damn it, what is it called?
What?
He wasn't friend zone. He was in the cutty buddy, so he was off the bench, but not in the game yet.
So wait, no, so my boyfriend and my cut buddy are not the same person.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, I thought he got upgraded. I'm like, this is the first one.
I definitely had to bench the cut buddy once I met my boyfriend. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Gotcha. Okay. Now we're straight on that. My bad. Okay. So when you had to be juice or you needed to juicing, You had the cut buddy for the juicing.
Yes.
Okay. You had the cut buddy for the juicing. Okay. And then after you met the boyfriend, then you were like, hold on, cut buddy, we done.
And I had a cut buddy for like 3 years, the same one.
So situationship is what we call it.
No, it was a cut buddy because this the thing. Like, you gotta call a thing.
Okay,
like, he was cool, but definitely not relationship material. So that was like off the table.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was your juicer.
Yeah, that was my juicer.
Okay. All right. Well, we got some guests we want to add to the table now. Now that I done picked your brain and got in your business, just a smidge. So what we're gonna do is get them at the table or whatever we want to say. And I got a little bit of alcohol in my system, so we gonna try to keep this cool. Okay. So let me add James to the table, and I'm gonna add Shai to the table. There we go. Okay, and Shai been at the beach in some pool because she sent me some kind of picture. She out here being fast. But
it was a nice day. Where y'all at? I'm in Kansas City.
I'm in Oklahoma City.
I'm in Texas, and Shai is frozen because I don't know what's happening with her.
Even though it was good and sunny.
There we go. So, Shai, can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up or something.
She's muted.
Yeah. Okay. She can hear. Okay. So we want to talk about how you stay in the game. Now, James, I happen to know you've been single for a minute. So how do you keep your juice? Not your juice box. Sorry. Your joystick. Your joystick sticking and moving.
No,
sir, your joystick sticking and moving. How do you keep it sticking and moving while you're single?
Practice. It's all about practice. Like you don't, even though you are single, you're not really by yourself.
Practice because
because
you have food.
Huh?
Because you have food.
Sometimes it's Tuesday. Sometimes it's a Wednesday. Sometimes it's a Thursday. It just depends. Depends on what day of the week is.
So let me explain Keisha, because he got some codes, right? So his codes is the different chicks for the day of the week.
I picked up on that.
Okay. Because I'm like, sometimes
it be like that. Sometimes it be like that.
Okay,
I mean, you keep in the game by being in the game.
Okay.
That's how you stay with it. That's how you keep what you got going.
So you have,
because if you don't use it, you lose it.
Is that really true in this situation?
Hey, Google it. It's very true.
I feel like Pornhub stuff will come up if I Google that.
No, Google it. If you don't use it, you will lose it. That is the God honest truth. Just look it up.
Well, we not gonna Google it. Okay.
Well, you can do that on your spare time.
No,
put that in your notes.
Incognito browser too.
Put it in your notes.
Put it in the.
There you go.
Don't do it in the.
You don't do it in the library. You don't do it in school.
Right.
You don't do it in your school library.
Exactly.
That'd be a quick way to get busted.
so Shai, you with us? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Hey, Ladybug. Okay.
Hi.
So welcome to the show, Shai. Thank you for joining. We want to ask you. Now, I know you. Been knowing you for a few years now. So we can say that I know your relationship status. But prior to that, how do you keep your juice box juicy?
I'd like to answer that, but I didn't hear the full question, only because the network kept coming in and out. Now I'm okay. Again, I apologize. I'm driving, but I'm heading home. So
That's
could
okay.
you please ask the question again?
No problem. So how do you keep yourself in the game? In the sex game, though. We're talking about the sex game, not a football game, not a basketball game, not rugby, not none of that. A sex game.
Same principles.
So
tackle me.
Right.
So I've been married for a
Right.
little while, and I can say that the sex game with or the game with my husband has still been good, even after having many kids. How do I keep it sweet? By trying new things. You know, there's a lot of things out there that we are afraid of trying only because you think you're married and you've been together for 10, 20, I've been married 18 years. And you don't want to try it because you're thinking, oh, you've been together, you've done it, that's it, done. But no, you keep it sexy. You put your lingerie on. You do the boom, you know? And you keep it hot.
Oh, yes, that's what we do.
I agree.
We do the we do that. Okay. So when you're so 18 years. So when you were single, do you recall how you kept your juice box juicy? Let's talk about
Oh my goodness. No, because that's the first guy I was with, and I've been with him ever since.
Yes, and your
Okay.
culture for
So
sure.
no.
Okay. Well, you can't participate in that part of the conversation then. That's for sure. Okay. So let me see. So when we go to, so what do you do besides sex in the relationship to keep it interesting?
You gotta flirt.
Definitely.
Okay.
You gotta flirt because, like, you wanna date somebody forever. Like, that's what the goal is. So
Okay.
if you can't flirt, the rest of that shit ain't gonna matter
Yeah.
because you're not gonna be into them. You gotta be able to flirt with them and make them feel wanted, make them feel like you're into them. Because if you can do that, shit, the rest of that shit take care of itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm big on laughter. Like, if I have a partner and we can't just sit around and genuinely laugh at whatever or have a conversation, and what we saying is not, they don't know me enough to know what I like to laugh at, and I don't know them good enough to know what they like to laugh at, it's not gonna work. I have to genuinely enjoy my partner. So a lot of times, like with my boyfriend now, like, we genuinely enjoy each other's company. So when he's here most of the time, it's not always sex because we literally like hanging out with each other. And I think that has a lot to do with it too.
I agree. And that's the same with my guy. We laugh about so much inappropriate shit. Like,
Right.
We probably couldn't talk about it on social media. You get dragged as much shit as we laugh about that we shouldn't be laughing about. So, yeah, but I agree. You definitely got to enjoy your mate. So, question. What lube is best for couples and which ones is not?
I'm a natural girl. I don't know nothing about lubes.
Okay.
So water-based, no what is it? No
don't be going into the science of it.
Look, I don't know what it's called. I know it's in a blue bottle, and it's water-based and it doesn't have any chemicals in it. Those are the best ones because you want stuff like that that's not going to irritate your partner or not irritate you, because you don't always know what people are allergic to or what their body is going to have an issue with. So the safest route to go, it's a really clean thing. It's I can't think of what it's called, but it has like 3 letters on it. But it's water-based and it doesn't have any chemicals in it. Those are the best ones to get.
Old school?
Say again?
Is KY like old school? Don't nobody use KY?
Yeah, that's old school. That's not water-based. That gets sticky and weird.
I heard of Glide before. Yeah, I heard of Glide.
Yeah, Glide. That stuff gets sticky and weird too.
Okay.
You want water-based.
Okay.
If it's water-based, that's the best for you. You don't want nothing sticky. You don't want like that his and hers from KY. You don't want that. You don't want that. That was a bad deal. You do not want that.
That was a bad deal. Okay.
Because it was one is supposed to warm, and the other one is supposed to I guess glide. I don't fucking know, but it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. It was irritating, and she was like, "Yeah, nah, this ain't it." Right. So I mean, if you get water based, that is the safest bet because it ain't got no extra chemicals in it. It ain't gonna be weird, sticky, and you can sit there and enjoy yourself and not sit there and be like, oh my God, why is this ripping hair out of my legs? Like, this is terrible. that ain't the life you want to live. It is not what you want. You can't be clapping cheeks and the next thing you know somebody shakes butt cheeks and rip the whole patch of hair out of your leg. That ain't what you want.
Put a wax strip on you. I'm cool.
Yeah, that is not the life you want to live. Have you in there screaming like motherfucking Prince?
I'm unexpected.
That is not what you want.
James, shut up. You messing me up. Okay. Now, because I had a wax strip situation that had nothing to do with it, but it had a lot to do with it at the same time.
Okay. That ain't fun. Especially if you ain't expecting it.
Exactly. So, okay, so what are
we calling Jesus' name for the wrong reasons.
Multitude of reasons.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you say in a text message to your mate when you ready to get some? Like what is something that you saying they know?
So like for me, let me tell you, what was it? It was 2 nights ago.
Oh.
I just texted my husband and I told him, hey, I need some dick. And then he quickly came to the room. I was like, okay, you want it now? I said, yes.
Okay.
And when we locked the door,
hey, she
and we
ain't
did
playing.
what you need to do.
Right to it.
Yeah. That's 3 days ago. Yep. And then
That's
last
funny.
week, I remember he was in his office. And I was so money. My gosh, I had to text him, and I said, "Hey, are you going to come take care of this?" And then he asked me, "What this?" I said, "Come and see." When he came, I was ready waiting. And then he just went and locked the door.
I forget that you
They
straight to the point. And
Right.
I'll be ready for it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm already.
Let's go.
That's the best way to do, especially if you work from home like me and you on break. You ain't got time to be sending signals. Come on, let's go. I got 17 minutes.
You know, we have to feed the kids. We have to cook. We have to go pick up the other ones from school. Let's go now. Now, okay, yes.
Right.
Now that 3 days ago when I told him, he came in the room and then he told me, "Oh, I need to shower fast." I said, "It's okay. Touch me fast and then you can go shower." So he started touching me, and then he's waiting for me to tell him go shower. I'm like, no, don't go shower yet. Just a little bit and then you can go shower. Right there. And then he went to shower after.
Yeah.
I was already showered. I was ready.
That is hilarious. That's awesome.
Yes.
Same here.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
showering on my first break. We get into it on my lunch break, and then I'm hopping in the shower again.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I got it.
You keep on looking to the side, Keisha. I feel like he about to ride and roll up on us.
No. He's not here. He went to UK. He's in London right now for the weekend with the girls. So he's not up in here. So before he left, I had to tell him, take care of me before you go. No.
Listen, okay, you have to do
I'm
that.
waiting for him to come back. And then I will say, you know what? How was your trip? Okay, let me take your bags. Okay. Is everything okay? Yes, here's your food. Okay. Are you ready? Let's go.
She's so polite when she says, come on, come get me some dick. Come get me some dick.
You got to.
I'm like,
Shit. That's funny.
I feel like men appreciate that more though than the code words, low key. That's how I feel.
You think so?
Yeah, but you know what? There's one time he did say that, once you get married for a long time, and I'm very guilty of that, we forget to be sexy and things like that. Mm-hmm. So we go sleep with our bonnet that,
yes,
we've had it for 3 months. We have that bonnet, we have pajamas, or sometimes even go to bed with the same clothes you are with. But sometimes you have those heavy, big pajamas, and it's not sexy. So I remember one time he told me that, actually he didn't tell me. He packed up my lingerie and everything, took me to the hotel, and then said, "Hey, I packed your bags." When I opened, there was my sexy lingerie in there. And then when I said, "Huh?" Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I put it on, and
The
this is
initiative.
I mean,
like the
initiative, yeah, not direction. Initiative.
I was shocked because he's never done that before. I was like, well, okay. So then we had that conversation. So that conversation was like, once in a while, he'd like to see me in a sexy lingerie, not just, my grandma pajamas.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I do that once in a while, put your lingerie. You don't need to say anything at that point.
You don't.
So you put it on, and then you sit there waiting. And, when he walks in, he doesn't need to say anything. So he says, say no more. Lock the door.
Say less. Say less.
Let's go.
Say less. Take it. Okay. So when you're like far away from your mate, say they're on a work assignment or something like that, and it's an extended work assignment, do you do phone sex? Do you talk dirty on the phone? Do you do anything like that?
Me?
Yeah, yeah, I did ask everybody, my bad. Go ahead, Shai. Since you're so forthcoming, ma'am. Go ahead.
And then she said her husband's away for the weekend anyway. So yeah, what do you do?
Yes, now I'm all in your business. I'm ready.
Right now, his travel is just for the weekend. He's coming back Monday, so I can be patient and wait. But if it's long extended time, like a week or so, yes, we do text sexy things. Both of us never take pictures of ourselves to send each other, because I don't like it when sometimes you're just having friend talk, then someone just send you a piece of their business. I'm like, my God, I know how it looks like. I don't need a picture, Right. So with us, we don't do that. Yeah, but we do just talk sexy and.
Was it okay?
I'll play with my.
Was it in the beginning though? Like in the beginning, because I know you've been married for 18 years. Did you do like a courtship? And I know your culture. Did you do like a courtship and all that? And did he send dick pics then? Like, was there a time when it was okay?
Oh no, we never ever sent.
Oh, never
pictures
ever.
to
Okay,
each other.
okay.
Never ever.
Okay.
We never did, and I don't like it when people send me, because he may just be talking and then someone just I'm like, what? No. So yeah, we've been white wedding 18 years, but we've been together 25.
Oh.
I met him when I was 16. At 18, he took my flower, and and that's when I had my first child.
Flower. I was like,
And then and then we did traditional wedding. So we had the traditional wedding, and now the white wedding was now this year 18 years now, 2004. But that time I think it was 2023 or something like that when we did the white wedding.
Okay.
But in regards to that, he's never what do you call it, masturbate. Yeah. He doesn't masturbate at all.
Did you?
I do.
Did I send you the questions ahead of time? Cause
no, because you talked, you asked. No, you didn't. But you asked about how do we, for long distance, how do we communicate? How do we do do we phone sex and things like that?
Yeah.
So we do, but it's for
ahead of me. You ahead of me. I mean, Shai.
I will soon be driving. My sister went to the shop, so come on.
Okay. Okay, Keisha, you answer the question. Shai, mute yourself if you need to, ma'am. Because yeah. I don't want you getting us in trouble.
So am I a phone sexer? Is that what you was asking?
Yeah, you're a phone sexer, yeah.
No. I'm in the exact opposite of Shai, because I am going to drop a photo. I'm going to photobomb. I don't care where you at. And he likes it because he's not expecting it anyway. And then it pops up and he's like, oh yeah, that's what type of time we on. Yes, sir, that's what type of time we on. And I'm gonna need it reciprocated.
Oh.
So that's me. But as far as like actual phone sex, I don't think I've done that since my baby daddy was in jail. So yeah, I'm not really a phone sexer. No, not at all.
Okay. James, go ahead. I'll go last.
All right. Well, I'll text, but that is like, I don't really care about pictures. Like, I get sent pictures, and I'm okay with that. I don't send pictures. I just look at that time away as like research time, where you do a little bit of research on some educational videos or images. You know, you educate yourself on some new improvements, some things to add to your repertoire. Then you know, you can practice your little stance, or you know, your little dismount, or you know, if you're trying to, you know, practice a new beat it up dance. I mean, you got time to do that. So you know, that's that's how I spend my time.
Okay, so now you did kind of glide on past this one particular statement. You said you do sex. So from a guy's stance, what is sexting to you?
You tell me what you want. You talk about what you want to do.
I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? No,
you talk about what you want to do. Being weird, okay, but you talk about what you want to do. You talk about how you want to do it and all that good stuff. That's what it is. I mean,
but in detail is the key.
Yeah,
to do it
it's detailed. Yeah, like it's extremely detailed, and it's as graphic and as raunchy as you want it to be. That's sometimes I gotta tell myself to chill, because sometimes I forget what I'm doing, and I just start talking. And I'm like, I need to chill out.
Okay.
Y'all know what is a pet peeve of mine? Don't sex me and be misspelling stuff, because then I get caught up on the misspelling.
Yeah.
That is so weird to me. I'll get caught up like, what did you mean? So you got to be careful, because that'll throw me all the way out. And I'll be stuck in there.
I spell check. I don't say it's a spell check, because that's a pet peeve too. I just, I mean, and a lot of times it's not cute if I can't tell what you meant.
Right.
If I'm just lost, if I'm like, what? Like that's what the heck? Like you want to do what?
Hold on. We gotta add Adam to the mix. This nigga's late as hell. Like he missed the party. Okay. Adam.
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
So, let me get you up to speed. It's how you stay in the sex game, right? When you were single, what did you do to keep yourself in the sex game when you didn't have like a person that you were regularly fucking? Okay, I can't say the word regularly fucking.
I mean, gym. Obviously, staying in the gym. You know.
Oh,
so that what?
Didn't expect that.
Okay, go ahead.
What? No, I mean like staying in the gym, keeping yourself.
I misheard you. Just
what? Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, what is it? Staying in the gym, keeping yourself fit. Like, you know, that's like number one. Was it number two? It's like, I mean, also like not letting your life revolve around sex. That's like. That's kind of part of that's always been like part of it for me, because I mean, if you let your life revolve around sex when you're not getting sex, then it's like you're either gonna go after the first person you see and because you're desperate, or you're going to just make, you know, poor choices in general, like, you know, unsafe choices, whatever, you know. Like me, I've always like, I mean, I got tons of hobbies. Like, I mean, I ride motorcycles. I mean, I do all kinds of nonsense. So it's like, you know, I do those things to keep my mind off, you know, if I'm single, keep my mind off sex. So everything I'm doing literally is about the opposite of sex if I'm not getting sex. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Okay. So
then I may need to see a doctor, a specialist, because I keep thinking about sex 24/7. And then so I didn't get that to answer that question, because I don't think I answered it right. I have toys that I play with and keep me together. I don't hop around with other men, but you know, I have Alejandro, You know,
I
protect your business.
No, what is
You
it?
know, you.
She named it. She
Okay.
named her toy. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It sounds sexy, Alejandro. Ooh, Jesus.
Alejandro sound like one of El Chapo's workers.
Okay,
That sounds real
okay.
serious.
Okay. So we named them. Okay.
What was
So
it? I mean, basically for guys, I mean, we ain't got toys like that. So I mean, for at the end of the
y'all
day,
do
it's
have
like,
toys. Y'all do have
What?
toys. There's a pocket
No.
PC.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were about to say some other shit. I was like, not my kind of thing.
Blow up doll.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I
no.
mean, that's just not. I mean, that's just not for me. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck a fake pussy. I'm not gonna like fuck a blow up doll. I mean, that's just weird for me. I mean, if I was really, at the end of the day, if I was really that hard up, I'd go out and get it. Like, you know, like, it's not, again, I'm not gonna say it like, but you know, there's not a little bit of like effort you got to put in. I mean, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you want it, you can. I mean, I can go get it. It's just that generally speaking, whenever I was not getting sex when I was single, it was usually because I was busy and I couldn't really fit in the time to like be with someone or like devote any. Like, you know, if I was just, it was just like little hookups here and there. But even then, you know, you're just so busy and like goal oriented and focused that you don't really have the time to like bullshit with, you know, I mean, fucking people or even keeping up even like a little like what do you call it? No strings attached relationship. That shit takes energy. And it's like,
That take a lot to keep it going.
I mean, yeah, it really does. It's like, first off, the text energy. Like, I used to be the type, and this is terrible. Like, when I was in law school and all this other shit, like, I was sitting up here, like, I'd be so fucking busy. Like, I would be like texting with girls or whatever, and then they would text me back, and I would wait like sometimes 3, 4, 5 days to text back, and they'd be like, "What the hell?" Like, I'm like, "I'm so sorry, busy.
So,
6 hours of reading a night.
Oh.
I'm exhausted. I ain't got time for this shit." Like, you know, and then literally they would hit me up like, "Hey, what are you up to later?"
Adam, so let me ask, did the girl start sexting you and then you hit her up 6 days later talking about, yeah, I'll put it in your ass later? Like,
Yeah, no,
like, and then like later on, 6 days later, you said it. And she like, nah, I'm good. I'm at church right now, nigga. What?
Right.
Yeah, no. Like what is it?
I'm just saying some inappropriate shit. Like, he just said that, yeah. I'll put it in your
Yeah,
ass.
no. I mean, it's basically like that. Like, I would fucking be busy with a bunch of other different things, schoolwork or whatever, you know, and it's like, I would get a text, like, I don't know, like 11 p.m., some chick that I fucked with before, like, hey, what are you up to? What are you up to tonight? Or, you got any plans for tonight? And I would just fucking ignore it. Like, I would see it, but I knew that it involved more than just a I'm busy. You know,
Right.
you know what I mean? Or some girl who like you talked to and you fucked with one time comes or like hits you up with, hey, how's your day going? You're like, fuck. I really gotta
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Time for this shit.
the small talk. See, now one thing I do, I just cut to the chase. Like when I did have a cut buddy, I would just cut to the chase. Like, I mean, we were friends, so if on the days I was not trying to smash, I would check on him, like, how you doing? How's your day? But on the days I was trying to smash, that's what my text was about. Are you free at 11 o'clock tonight or not? Because I'm
fucking like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Women in New York ain't like that. They literally want to go through a whole fucking, like, oh my God. Like, these girls, hey, what are you up to? How's life going? How's school? I'm working. Like, if you want to come over and suck this dick, come on, let me know. Like, I mean, it's fine. That's not mine.
I mean, like they talk to you to get you to ask them to come over, is what it sounds
exactly. Like, yeah, and the funny thing about it is, like, I was just so busy. It was like, you know, like, you'd forget. And then, like I said, 6 days later after exams or whatever the hell, I hit him back like, hey, oh my God, so sorry. And I would have to come up with some lame ass excuse. Sorry, didn't see your message. Like, I've honestly done that with like family too. Like, to be honest, like.
Did you really? Me too.
No, really.
Dude,
like,
all the time.
It's so funny. Like,
text. Oh.
No, because like family sometimes they'll text you and you just don't have the mental energy to deal with whatever bullshit they're putting out there. So it's like, I will honestly see the message, say nothing, and then respond like a week later. So I'm like, oh my God, I just saw this message. I can't believe, like, you know, and
Okay.
and the funny thing is, like,
Retard. You have to retard.
Adam,
I mean-
about being late.
Yeah.
Being late, okay?
yeah,
On to the next subject, Adam. Okay, next subject is what's the wildest place you've had sex?
Ooh.
'Cause I couldn't come up with a segue
wildest
because
place.
I couldn't go from the family thing to the sex thing. It just didn't work.
I mean,
I'm like, what? No, what is?
the
Speaking of family,
okay, well, again, I don't know if this is the wildest place. The wildest place was like probably a Ferris wheel, like, or no, not a Ferris wheel, like, a Ferris wheel, literally up top of Ferris wheel, like. I mean, we was getting it in. I mean, that's probably not the wildest, but it's probably like the weirdest, I guess. Ferris wheel.
That's pretty wild though, because I seen that on Insecure and I was intrigued. So that's pretty good. That's a good one.
I mean, I did it in church one time too. That was when I was younger.
Oh my God! No!
I mean, I was younger, and I honestly didn't take church as seriously as I do now with the family. But no, I mean, I was young. And like, I mean, it was some girl who like I knew from church, and obviously my mom was like around and shit like that. And it's like she was like, "Oh, we're going to Bible study, whatever the fuck it was."
Well,
You
they
know
put
what I
them
mean?
church lock-ins, because you know them church lock-ins to go there.
No. It wasn't like a church lock-in. I mean, it was just literally like I don't know, the women running around doing some shit. We supposed to be doing something. I forgot, like Bible study or whatever else. I see this girl, and like I knew we were kind of feeling each other, and I was like, "Hey, so you know,
church was.
you want to?"
Yeah, church.
Okay, we literally did it back in the baptismal pool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
wait.
Hey, they took precautions. They were taking precautions.
No. Because Abyssinian. Well, okay. Excuse me. this particular church was it? They had like you know the baptismal pool is behind like the main you know it's not some place you know they gotta open up these little doors or some shit to like let everybody see that. So it's completely closed in. Yeah, exactly. The only other place that we thought about doing it was upstairs, like where the choir is, because they have like a little bit of
next person. Adam, thank you for sharing. Next person.
two different times in church. Same girl. I just say.
Shai. Next man or James. What's the wildest place? Weirdest place?
You can't beat the church, man. Sheesh.
You can't beat it.
Well,
Can't be church.
Well, maybe.
Unless it was like the mortuary, which that wasn't me. I'm just thinking.
Oh,
about the wildest. I was just thinking about a wild place. No, absolutely not.
Well,
I'm just thinking about what
probably either the dry storage in Denny's or on the side of the road in middle of nowhere, Germany, waving at people as they walk past. It's pretty entertaining.
Okay.
No, that's wild.
Shai, what is your wildest place, ma'am? Besides the bedroom. We'll say besides the bedroom. Or anywhere in the house, unless it's like the kitchen or something. Well, no, nowhere in the house.
I also caught head on the airplane.
Okay. Well,
Adam,
Yeah,
you
I've done it on the plane as well. Yeah, I've done it on the
No,
plane.
I didn't have sex. I just got head on the plane.
Well, I had sex. I had full blown with my husband. But you just on the side, you just sit on the side, cover yourself with the blanket.
I'm pretty sure we know. I'm pretty sure we can.
We'll get it.
Right now,
Sorry, I just
wait a minute.
It's a
Right
few.
now,
Please take notes.
Right now, we finna have you hot and ready for him when he get back.
Right. She gonna be
Like,
ready when he get back.
I'm like,
I mean, Alejandro was doing overtime.
Right.
I left it at home on charge for tonight. Okay, so
Alejandro or Pedro.
Alejandro,
Okay, not Pedro.
Let me just
Yeah, wow.
clear it out. I don't do
Wow, these stories got his
dildos,
name.
I just do
Hold
the
on,
bullet.
hold on,
It's just-
Adam. Hold on, Adam. Go ahead, Shai.
It's just Alejandro is just the bullet. I don't do that. I don't like things going in me. So it's just the bullet. That's it. I don't like anything going
Just a
in me
little something.
except my husband. Now, so that they're not coming back yet, my sister. So there's that on the plane. One time at the airport, and this is London airport. And in London, you know how it is.
Sure.
There's cameras everywhere. So my husband put suitcases to hide me. He had come to pick me up, and then I wondered. He told me to sit at the back. Like, why are we sitting at the back? Ooh, okay. So he had plans. So that, and then we've done it camping. There was my cousins in the same
Never
tent,
had a married
and we whispered in there. And then,
That's why
and
she
then at
keeps
the
that marriage
movie
going.
theater,
What you
at
talking
the
about?
movies, at the movies as well. We've done it at the movies. Yeah, I think there's more, but I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, it was the movies. The movies I've done before. That was the air.
Yeah.
What was it? The fucking airplane. It was a stewardess. It was like a friend of mine that I knew, and we literally sat in the back where they had a little fold down seat. Literally, when they were telling everybody else to be strapped in, like we had the luggage cart covering us. We were like, you
Okay.
ain't never done it. You ain't never done it until you done it on a takeoff. That's fun.
Okay. That's okay. James? Any
James said he was at Denny's in the dry storage. Ain't that what you said?
Yes.
well,
Grinding and grains.
I think the most I done did was not a church, not a mortuary, not a funeral home, none of them places, just a car.
Yeah.
That's rookie
I
stuff.
mean,
I
was just in
I
the
feel like
car.
a
I know,
virgin. You know, nasty motherfuckers, Adam and Shai. Like, no. Let me wait. Let me not say nasty, but very.
It's okay. I'll take the nasty.
Adventurous. Very adventurous.
I feel like I need to call up my bad.
J. Marie, question, J. Marie. You want to understand why Shai is married and in a happy marriage? It's because of what she just said. You understand that?
I said I need to
Take note.
I am. I'm gonna rewatch the
Good.
video.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
rewatch the video.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
A lot of women don't understand that. They honestly want to keep that missionary bullshit. I'm like, all right, you can. I tell you, the girl got now about to get the ring because she know what she's doing.
I did think I was
What
married, but besides that,
was it like James said on the last show? She keeps me sorted.
what?
She did what?
She keeps me sorted. Isn't that what you said? Some like fucking like some weird like statement like that. She keeps you sorted out or some shit. I don't know.
Oh,
No, I probably said something kind of like that, but that wouldn't. I didn't say that.
She keep me squared away or some shit. It literally sounded like a fucking storage unit. I ain't know.
okay. So have you ever been caught?
I waved at people.
By
I
the
waved
kids.
at people as they walked past.
So,
Oh yes, yeah, you say that.
I waved at people. I was like, "Hey, good morning."
Yeah. If you got kids, 9 times out of 10.
The kids.
I haven't. Okay.
Really?
I haven't. Because I'm always locking the door and I'm always playing loud ass music. They know what may be going on, maybe, but they don't come in the door. Now,
I've had one
I
ask me
had
before.
someone to lock the door. If you leave it to the man to lock the door, there is a 90% chance it's not locked and the kid is
99%.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. Wait, you gotta understand. The erection has a certain attention span. So if I get up to do any fucking thing else, then I'm distracting. I'm distracting that divining rod. Don't fuck with that. My mental acuity for that moment is like straight the fuck up. I am aiming where I need to go. Get the fuck up and lock the door if you want that door locked, right? My daughter comes in, I'm like, sweetie, you know these sounds, don't fuck with me.
So,
On the contrary, my husband always makes sure the door is locked. Even at night when we sleep, he always makes sure that I'm the one that forgets to lock the door.
because it can
Sometimes
go
in the
down
middle of it, he has to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm the rabbit. I'm the rabbit.
Okay.
Bro.
I've gathered. I've taken a lot of notes already. I think you summed that up. So, and you're also giving us notes for a happy marriage. So thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, I got caught one time at Longview Lake a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. And it scared the fuck out of me because I was like, don't tell my parents. I'll just leave it there.
Go.
So
So was it the
Hey.
police?
Hey, Adam, we can hear you.
it was the
What? Oh, chewing? Sorry.
is that what the so
I'm hungry. My bad. Fuck them.
just
You
mute
got
your
him.
mic, Adam. Mute practice, sir. Mute practice. Yeah. So it was some kind of security guard or something. Bruh, mute your okay. Be back.
I'm done.
Like the
I'm
ranger? Did the
muting your
ranger-
mic. I'm tired of telling you, Adam. You don't listen.
Literally, James told me once, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't say shit." That's your level of control. Keep going.
I'm gonna take you keep on. Will not be a regular anymore. Okay, so have you ever used so when it comes to mates, like when it comes to your
Wait, are we going to the who got caught or what happened? You doing something else?
no, I know you got caught doing some stuff, so it just I can figure that. I can figure it. So past the you got caught. Now, do you like watching outside of Pornhub and all those other kind of websites? Do y'all like, I guess, voyeurism? Do you like watching people have sex or people watching you have sex?
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Keisha.
I think with voyeurism, I think it's human nature. So I'm not really like a porn type person, but if I was to look out my window and I could see my neighbors having sex, I would be like, "Oh, baby, come here, look." I mean, I think that's just human nature.
Okay. So you're a voyeur by nature. Okay. Okay. James?
No, that's not really my thing. I don't really care to sit there and watch people do that. I mean,
But
I've seen it before. I mean,
but now
I've seen
my
porn
argument is,
in
if
my.
you watch Pornhub, then how come you don't like to watch?
I've seen that. Like, I've seen porn in general. Like, I've seen a lot of educational videos, and to sit there and to like let's say if I was at a
like hands on.
if I was okay, so let me give you an example. So I was at this club in Germany, right? And I can't remember what little country or what little city was, but something start with F.
But anyway.
Yeah. I walk in the club and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. At that point in time, like Lil Jon was real popular, so every other song was a Lil Jon song. So I walk into the bar and I look to my right and there's some chick like throat deep on this dude, and I'm like, oh, this is the kind of place this is.
Throat deep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So then I look out, I immediately turn my head like, all right, hey, do you think? Look at the bartender, order my drink, look to my right, I see a chick out on the dance floor just getting worked out. And I'm like, wow, okay. Didn't expect to see that either. All right, cool. This is how this is going to be. So I started talking to a chick. Next thing I know, she was like, hey, let me go ahead and take care of that while you take care of this. And I'm like, all right, cool. Go ahead and do what you do. But it wasn't like, I wasn't just sitting there like, ooh, he's getting his dick sucked too. Let me go ahead and get mine done. Like, no, that wasn't a thing. Like, I don't really care. Like, if I see something like that, I'm gonna acknowledge it and be like, all right, cool, yeah, that's what that is. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, ooh, let me go look. Or
right,
let me
go. Binoculars.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit there and investigate and care.
If I'm in my private abode and I happen to peer out of my window and somebody is slobbing knobs or he's beating her back out, I'm gonna watch. And I might get binoculars if I have binoculars.
I'm not gonna watch. That's not my thing. I will acknowledge the fact that it's happening.
Yeah,
I would be like, okay, in my brain, I'd be like, all right, cool. That's what they're doing. I'm going to go ahead and keep it pushing. Because obviously, I'm not in that situation where I'm fucking next. So I don't care.
Okay. What about you're in an apartment and you hear your neighbors fucking? I'm talking about getting it.
I've heard that. I've been in that situation.
Does it turn you on or does it?
No. So I was watching my CSI show, and this dude, my neighbor above me, you could hear his bed moving across the floor, and I got real loud. I was like, "Finish her!" Like real loud, and they stopped. They immediately stopped. and they were good for like probably like 20 minutes, and then they started it up again, and I screamed round two, and you could tell that they heard me because they stopped and you could hear them laughing, and it was like, I was like, bro, like I can hear you.
You
Like
fucked up the whole move with that.
Man, you got some
But
they
deep walls, man. What the fuck is
they
that?
start laughing, and it was a
Deep
terrible
doors.
apartment. It really was,
God,
because at that same apartment, every day I walked in the house, my shit smelled like weed, and I didn't smoke. I walked in and I'm like, yo, like, why does my shit smell like dope? And it took me probably 2 days to find who was doing it. It was a neighbor across from me that I shared a wall with in the kitchen. And I'm like, bro, you can't be doing that in the house, man. I was like, because I can't have my kids over here. They're like, Daddy, my head hurt. I'm sleepy. Like, nah, I can't have it. I can't have my kids catching contact because you in there bullshit. But
So,
I've definitely heard that before.
okay.
In this current relationship, we've never done any of that. We've never done any of that stuff, like, you know, watching or letting other people see us. But in my previous relationship, we were a little more adventurous. We might get there, you know, a relationship I got now, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. We did this with the whole like group show when we were talking about like whether or not you guys have swung before, did swinging or anything like that. I mean, we did that. We experimented with some of that. So, I mean, obviously we watched other people fucking. They watched us fucking. Like, it's a turn on either way. At the end of the day, I ain't got no problem with somebody seeing my stroke game. I'm happy with it. You know, I mean, it's fine. But I mean, right now, huh? Go ahead.
Does it make you show out more? I'm just curious about that.
Oh hell yeah! You kidding me? Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, James. We got
kidding me?
eyes on it. If you recognize somebody sees you fucking, do you start to give them a show?
Have you ever seen American Psycho?
No. Okay. Just can you answer the question? I don't watch it.
I'm answering the question. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Yeah, but what's the point?
Okay, so when you look at that movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
No,
but
I'm not
I would
watch the movie to answer the question. Can you answer it?
No, I'm going to answer it. I'm just telling you to watch the movie so you can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, I would definitely thumbs up, high five, air high five, and be like, yeah, I know you see me, you know, and just act a whole fool. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keisha, what about you?
If I was in a position where I knew somebody was watching, shit, chill. You have to thoroughly.
Listen.
I mean, at the point that you're watching me, let me go ahead and entertain you.
Listen.
But then I don't feel like you got to pay me, and you done watched it all now. Run me some money.
I've damn near thrown my.
I'm gonna get some positive reviews. I know that.
I've damn near thrown my little hip out when I recognized somebody was watching me.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a pride thing. What the fuck?
Exactly. So,
because either way it go, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna be like, "Yo,
right.
I saw," and you be like, "Yeah, bitch, give me that 5-star review." You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yeah.
So, Shai, can you answer?
I might need a recommendation.
Hold on. Hold on, Adam.
Yep.
Shai, can you
throw them on the resume?
Are you
Sorry, I didn't even hear the question. What was the question this time?
If you were if you know somebody was watching you or you found out someone was watching you have sex, do you put on a show? Do you give a little extra zoom-a-doom-ba-ba, as you say?
If I was, oh yes, I'll do a little bit of extra ooh la la.
Okay.
Because you want to peep. Let me show you how it's done. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we are at the pop quiz part of the show now. Okay, and I just made this shit up, so this ain't like a segment, but we're gonna go with it because I thought it was like this is real interesting. So the pop quiz, and first and foremost, you have to participate. You cannot say, "Oh no, I don't do that. I wouldn't." Blah blah blah. You have to. So James and Adam, you have to, because this is something that us women.
I like where this is going.
But you're gonna have to participate. All right.
Okay.
So you're paid $200,000 tax-free for 1 day, and your job is that you're a phone sex operator. What would be your phone sex name? 1. How would you greet the caller? And then 2, what is the statement that you would use to get them off or climax?
That's a little bit.
Damn, that's more of a thought-provoking question.
Yes, motherfucker. I had to think about this, okay?
That is hilarious.
So,
I know,
$200,000.
but-
Listen, okay, let me reiterate. $200,000 for one day. Oh, I was like, hold on, we got a vibrator going on.
Oh, no, that's my phone calling me.
Okay, I'm like, okay, Shai, is that Pedro?
I'm driving. It's not
Shit.
Showing out.
Okay, so phone sex name, James.
Okay, so I'm getting paid, so I'm getting paid $200,000. That's just it, right?
$200,000 tax free. So
Just
ain't
for
no
one
ain't
time.
no ain't no child support coming out. Ain't
Just
no
for one time.
Ain't no nothing coming out.
So do I have to do this just once?
Just one time.
Just one time. Okay. So I'm super silly. So
No, is that
I
your
wouldn't
name?
be no, just hear me out.
Okay.
I'm really, really silly. So I would be terrible at this job. So according to your stipulations, I don't have to be effective at doing the job.
You do have to be
So,
effective.
I can be terrible. That's what you said in the first place.
Okay.
So I could be terrible at doing the job, and I could be really, really silly if I felt like it.
Okay.
So I'm still gonna get my $200K regardless of what I do. Okay, so my name would probably be let's see. First thing that popped in my head, Headboard Jimmy. How about that? Headboard Jimmy. Put
Okay.
the hose on the headboard.
Okay.
Put them on the headboard. Yes, sir. But and then let me see.
How would you greet the caller?
How would I greet them?
I'm
I
not
would
calling,
say-
but a bitch is a female is calling. What would you say? This nigga. Come on,
It'd be hard as shit. It'd be hard to do without laughing. It would be super hard to do without laughing.
Just do it.
But
Come on.
okay. This is Headboard Jimmy. How you doing? You ready for that headboard? Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab the
All
man.
right, James.
There you go.
Thank you. So that's how they would get off too? Is that how
Yeah.
they would get off?
That's that headboard right there. Yeah.
What do you mean?
They probably need some counseling after I get through talking to them. That should be terrible.
Okay. Adam,
Oh God.
go ahead. What is your phone sex operator name?
That's Adam Sangria. That
No,
ain't changing. Nope.
No. He has to have a non-inside joke.
Motherfucker.
So what is your phone sex operator?
That's a Sangria stroke.
I'm Headboard Jimmy, right?
No, you're not. It can't be two of y'all.
No, that's that Sangria stroke. There you go. Sangria stroke. There you go.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Headboard Jimmy said it. Headboard Jimmy said it. It's a Sangria stroke. There you go. Sangria stroke.
So you, Jimmy. What did he say? What?
The
Something.
Sangria stroke.
Sangria
Oh,
stroke.
no.
Headboard Jimmy.
Okay. But
Adam, Sangria stroke.
Adam, you have to greet the caller. The chick is calling in.
Wait, who the fuck is the chick? I'm not hearing any words.
It doesn't matter.
The chick is calling in, nigga. The chick is calling. So you know the bitch is calling in now. What you say on the line?
Hey, what's up? This is Sangria stroke.
No.
I got whatever flavors you need. Oh man, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I'm sorry, I ain't good at this. What the fuck did you say? I don't know. I'm sorry. Nope.
You could have got into it more.
I'm the sangria. I'm the sangria stroke. Ready to give you that sangria poke. Come through, sweetie. There you go. Sangria stroke. Ready for that sangria poke.
Okay, all right. Shai, let's get you. Hold on, now we got.
And make that bitch sangria choke.
Yes.
All right. So we got
Got him.
somebody else that joined a little late.
Wait. Jay Marie, what about you guys? Are we the only ones answering this question?
Why? Why you worried?
Because you said everybody got to participate.
I mean,
So
you get ready to drift off into some bullshit. No.
You said everybody got to participate.
all right. So
She was only like, and now we're gonna get the fuck out of here. No. Ain't no and now.
I'll go next. Okay. So I would be. Let me see.
Headboard Jenny.
That's fucked up.
Okay, I would be Passion Twist. And I'd be like, all right.
That's some shit she thought about last week.
Shut up, because I got.
Because she had the benefit of making this shit up, so she knew it wasn't no pop quiz. She's been thinking about this right now. Right now, a whole dialogue.
For this one.
Come on, go ahead and give me your bullshit. Go ahead and give me your bullshit. Headboard Jenny. Come on, Headboard Jenny. Tell me what you got.
Hold on. Okay, I'm about to do it. All right, I gotta pretend that the guys are not here. Or these guys are moving. Okay. Where you want me to put it at?
I didn't even hear you. What you say?
Wait. Where you want to put it? What do you have to put? I'm confused.
Put his thing at. Okay, because I'm imagining the guy is like, I got my whatever, you know.
You just said, where do you want me to put it at? I'm like,
you can put it in my ass.
Hey, this is 2022, so I mean, it do be some people that be on that shit. So I guess, hey, to each his own. If that's what you do, that's what they do.
Okay, maybe, right.
Maybe she go to one of them neutral bathrooms. I don't know.
Okay, so hey, what we did again? Shut up! I'm trying to do it.
She's trying to act like she don't got this shit written down in front of her. Come on.
No, I really don't. Hey,
don't be bullshit.
I'm trying to do a thing. Adam.
Forget.
Damn it, Adam. Let me do it. Welcome to the Get It Wet line. This is Passion Twist. How can I twist your fantasies? I was trying to think of some P-Valley shit. Okay, no shit.
She got that shit on the screen in front of her. Come on.
I don't have it in front of me.
I think my name would probably be Pound Cake.
Okay.
But I don't feel like I have a phone sex voice. Like, I'm loud. So I don't know. So what I would say, I don't know how I would say it, but I would basically be like, this is Pound Cake. Tell me where you want to put the filling. Or tell me where you want to put the icing. Yeah, tell me where you want to put the icing. That's all I got. I am not a phone sex person at all.
Okay. You would probably have to be in the what is it?
I would have to be on the dominatrix side yelling at people.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So lick them boots.
Okay. So Shai, we're gonna get to you now. Shai.
Yeah.
What would phone sex name be? And then how would you greet the caller? And you can do it. I hear it in your voice, so come on.
Right, she got it. Yeah, she got it.
Channel.
Complete the complete the question. So what would my phone sex name be? And then
What would your phone sex name be, and how would you greet the caller, and then how would you get them off? We already know how you get them off, but go ahead.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I need to stop right here because I cannot talk while I'm driving.
Oh, I was like,
I'm about to join the President George Bush. Ooh,
oh,
okay,
you good?
getting myself in the mood.
She
I'm
said,
just
"What
getting
about
in-
George Bush?"
No, that's the turnpike that she's on.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ!
I was like,
What
damn, that's
the
what
whole
gets you
hell?
going. Damn. She literally said, I gotta get in the mood. And then she said something about George Bush. I was like, hey. Well, I mean, hey, but
Yo,
who knows?
that is insane.
horrible.
Some people might see
Okay, so I'm stopping here
Like,
because
fuck them taxes.
I need that 200,000. Okay.
Come on,
She
Shai,
said,
you
run
got
that
it.
check.
That's what
got
I'm
it.
lying.
But the thing is, you ain't got to be good at it. You get paid no matter what.
Shh, shh, shh,
Oh,
shh.
she's about to kill it. You shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute. She about to do it. Okay, come on.
Hey, hello. This is Chocolate Drop. You know, like the TD Chocolate Drop. You better be ready because I'm the Grim Reaper and I'm about to snatch your soul.
I'm telling y'all.
Cut her the check.
Yeah,
Security? Security.
She definitely won this one.
Security.
So
Right, because I can't.
wait.
Help.
Wait. Question. Passion twist. Did you give her the advanced question ahead of time? Cause she was ready with that shit.
I
She
did
was
not.
No. This sounds like something she
No,
call her
not at all.
husband with all the time. She sounds like she called her husband with that voice. Ready for it.
She was ready, but I mean,
I don't feel safe.
But you were talking about it, so I heard you. So I was thinking about it and I was trying to see, okay, how can I actually do it? And you know, we all have phone sex voice, even though you think you don't. So when you're talking to your loved one, you always change that tone. Oh, baby, no,
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was just nothing. I wasn't doing it. I was just eating. But when you're talking to your mother, I
Yeah,
was
that's
just
not
eating
that
now.
is true.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Hey,
true.
I got an in-law that sounds like a phone sex operator too.
My sister
She sound
had
just
the
like
voice,
one.
her regular speaking voice.
Yeah.
People tell her all the time she should do
Wait,
it.
no, wait.
I've
It's
heard
crazy.
that.
My sister has a voice like that too. I've heard that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Like a phone sex operator. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Really does.
Right. It's so funny because I've been told that my whole life. 100%.
It's like in all honesty, if you heard her voice,
Dude.
she has like this real sultry quality to her voice, and it's so weird. You listen to her and you be like, "Ooh, whoa, what the hell is this shit?" Don't put that voice on me like that.
They got no sense at all.
Now
No
that
sense at all.
Now that we've come to the end of the day, I just want to let you all know that the PPP loan has to be cleared first before we can pay y'all the $200,000 each.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's legit.
That's why
right?
she said George Bush.
Okay.
It's all
Okay.
good.
So, appreciate y'all for tuning in and playing along with us. Definitely my special guest co-host. I definitely appreciate you for adding to the variety on the show. Definitely
No problem.
the guests, Adam and James, our normal folks, for coming in. And Shai,
Shai, thank you for joining me.
I did everything today, I must say.
God damn.
you done gave us notes because when we replay this, it's gonna be hella notes. Single,
Shit.
married, in between
Right.
situationships. Everybody gonna be taking notes like, okay, hotel, airplane.
I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this to my girl. Be like, "Hey, sweetie, you got an eye extension. Look at this shit.
Exactly.
Level your ass up."
Right.
So, Shai, you done got us set straight for real now. Now I gotta go back and be like, we'll watch this show later. We'll watch it later, baby. No. We'll watch it later.
Actually, I probably get stabbed for saying some shit like that. My girl's Spanish. She don't fuck
All
around.
right. All right, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the show. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'm J. Marie Portry, host of the Dirty Pleasure Show and owner of Dirty Words Apparel. Be sure to check out the dirtypleasureshow.com for how to keep up with us, and Dirty Words Apparel for all your hoodies, hats, and tees. And my co-host Brandy, we want to wish her a very healthy recovery from her not feeling well today. Definitely check out BK Pleasure
Wasn't
Palace.
monkeypox, was it?
No, Adam, shut up. So, check out BK Pleasure Palace on Facebook and Instagram. And she does the bedroom candy, the sex toys, and all that kind of stuff. So definitely check her out. She's got a lot of stuff, and hopefully we'll get her to talk about some more sex toys. So Shai, you'll definitely want to pick up some more. She put her tongue out. You'll definitely want to pull out or check out some more Alejandros. We've got some things, okay? So, all right, we're going to go ahead and end the show. Thanks, everybody, again. And let me find my mouse so we can end this motherfucker.
Double click.
Done. I'm J. Marie Portry, owner of Dirty Words Apparel, and my co-host, Brandy, is owner of The Pleasure Palace. We are The Dirty Pleasure Show. This podcast gets dirty, down in the sheets of your bed and your head. Conversations get deep. For instance, while giving head, what do you think about? Does it matter? Can you please your mate, or should others be involved? These topics and more are in store for your listening pleasure. We